Hi everyone, welcome to the 11th video in the series of algorithm animation. If you are new to this channel or you have not subscribed this channel, please subscribe. It keeps me motivated to make more video like this. I am Shreyaans Jain. Let's start. So, what is the problem statement? We have an sorted array and we need to find a pair of indices of two numbers such that they add up to target. This means that we need to find two index such that if we take the sum of the values at that index, it will be equal to the target. Let's think how we will do what we are given or how we can make use of the situation we are given. Can we use the fact that it is a sorted array? We need to find two numbers in a sorted array. Can we take two numbers and apply some conditions on them that will make the sums equal to target? What I mean is, since we are given a sorted array, can we take particularly two numbers, start with that and apply some condition on them which will eventually make our sum equals to target? How we will do? Let's see. Let's take an example. We have this array and we need to find two indices such that they add up to 5. We can clearly see from this array these 2 and these 3 add up to 5. Also we can take these 2 and these 3 which they also add up to 5, or we can take these 2 and these 3, they also add up to 5. Since it is not given, we will return any pair of indices which we got the first time. So what we are gonna do? We gonna take two pointers, low which will have the value of this first index and high which will have the value of this last index. But the question arises, why we are taking low as the first element of the array and high as the last element of the array? Is there any benefit? And the answer is yes. If we add this low and high element and suppose that is equals to sum, and if our sum is less than target, how we can make the sum equal to target? So to make the sum equal to target, we need to increase sum, and to increase sum we can simply increase this low, because here it is 1 and after it will be a value greater than or equals to 1 because it is a sorted array. And that's the reason why we choose low as the first element and high as the last element. What if the sum is greater than target? What is the way possible to reduce this sum? The way possible is we can reduce this high because previous element of high will be smaller than the element because it's a sorted array, and the previous element will either be less than or equal to this element. Okay, so we will decrease high, and if our sum is equals to target, so we found and we will return the low and high index. Now let's see the animation of what we have discussed. We have two pointer, one is low pointer which points to this element and one is high pointer which points to last element. So the sum is equals to 8. How the sum is 8? This is 1 and this is 7. The sum is 8 and 8 is greater than 5 which is our target element. So how we will reduce this sum? We will decrease high. So we will move it from here to here. Our sum is 1 plus 6, 7, and 7 is greater than target element which is 5. So we will again decrease the high. Our sum is 1 plus 5, that is 6, and 6 is also greater than 5. So we will again decrease the high. Now our sum is 4 by 1 plus 3. and 4 is less than 5. So we need to increase our sum. So we will move this pointer to increase it. We will increase low. Sum is 2 plus 3, which is 5. So 5 is equals to 5 we found. So we will return this low and high pair index. Let's see do some pseudocode to get you a more understanding. We have a toSum function which accepts an array ARR and the target, which is the sum we need to found in our array. So as we discussed, we will take a low pointer which points to the starting element, that is the first element of the array. We will also take high which will points to the last element of the array. We will find there a sum. The sum will be ARR low plus ARR high. Then we will check the conditions. If our sum is equals to target, we will return the pair of low and high. Else, if our sum is less than target, so to increase our sum, we will increment low. And else, that means if our sum is greater than target, so we need to decrease our sum, so we will reduce our high. This was the toSum pseudocode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to view more content like this. And also, if you want to understand more about the algorithms, go check my playlist.